Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 6th round of the FRL Eastern Cup. We are here at a new circuit for this season. We are here at Race Park Nagoya, where we will be racing today. Joining me in the commentary box for today are Wolf's here and Regional Veloce.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
So as the drivers have gone out of the pit lane, yeah, and we also have a returning driver, which is Creeper Brazil. So if you guys don't know, he is the first ever winner of Division 2.
All the way in Season 1.
Yeah, and I don't call myself an OG because I technically didn't race, but I did join at the end of Season 1. But anyways, we are here for qualifying. We just got underway. We have about 9 minutes left until qualifying ends as the championship lead. As I'm taking a look at the championship leader, Carsten, as Gizmo is right behind Ivan. They are both fighting for a championship. They are both tied on points. So who's gonna get the championship lead after this round? So whoever outscores so whoever scores most points will just take the championship lead. Doesn't matter if you finish first or second. So both these GP drivers will be putting on their best performances. As this track tends to be really overpowered on slip, based on Division 1 and Division 2. The winner Division 1 was separated by 1.5 tenths, as we see the first few drivers about to start their first laps as Italian Incroyable starts his first lap as Carsten as well. Let's take on board with Carsten as Carsten and Yoda fighting for track position. I don't think that'll be ideal for both drivers as they'll be blocking each other as Italian Incroyable goes wide. Carsten takes a good sector 3. He takes a good turn 3 as he'll be approaching the banking very soon. Yodo as well. Carsten sets a purple first sector.
Yeah, they are
Going
together
to the
on
banking.
track right now. Going through the bank
Yeah,
corner.
Onto the banking. Carsten gets a good corner, good exit as we go down this very long straight. And then the next corner will be a very tight hairpin, which you have to brake at 150 meters. Just turning it as much as you can, trying not to go wide as Carsten keeps it clean. And then he goes downhill, and there comes the chicane. Going downhill, uphill again. So you can do that chicane really cleanly. Going uphill once again, and then the double left-handers will be coming out very shortly. He goes through the first left-hander, goes a little bit wide, takes the final corner really cleanly. And what will this lap time be? He's about to set the first lap time of the session.
Ooh.
And a 129.962. A 129.162 as Yodo sets a lap 1/10 slower, 1.5 tenths slower than Carsten.
Yeah. Kwan
That's
was
very-
actually in the second sector, but he couldn't cut, so he had to abandon the lap. He surely has the pace to challenge for pole position. Let's see with the next laps.
So now we're looking at Severland, who is on the second flying lap right now. 5 seconds of the pace for now, right now, which I'm guessing was just a banker time. Let's see, he's going under the new chicane, the revamped chicane, which has a lower elevation now than before, just to make the track a bit more smoother, more enjoyable to drive, and less prone to glitches. Anyway, he's going through the final couple of corners now. Going through the final turn, what is Severland going to do? Let's see what other guys are doing, if they're improving or not. Severland does not improve, unfortunately.
As Gizmo, he's on flying lap right now. He's just gone through the first sector. He's got a personal best first sector, going through the banking, going through the second banking in sector 2. Or takes it a little bit too hot there, and he goes wide, and that's probably his lap. His flying lap ruined, but he's gonna continue on anyways as he goes through the straight. As Ryu and Kuli laps are both setting personal first sectors.
That missed.
Kuli laps just about. Yep, he missed the apex.
Yeah, but him running wide out of the banked corner is certainly going to compromise his lap. He's still continuing on though, because he hasn't set the lap yet, but yeah, he's going to be able to complete the lap. Oh, he abandons it.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Next car to set a lap would be Kuri Laps, who is currently in 7th place, almost 3 seconds off the pace. Going through the final corner now. Running up to the line, seems a bit careful. A little lift through there. What is he going to do? He does improve by a little bit, by 4/10, but stays in 7th place for now.
Ryu doing a great last sector.
Yeah.
Ryu doing a great last sector. Let's see.
Ooh, keep it on track.
Improves slightly, but it's not enough.
But if Ivan goes to
Ivan goes to P4.
Yeah, Leon might be on for an improvement here, going through the 3rd sector now. Keeping it on track, it looks very good. Now flat out through the final corner. If you take the right line, you can take it flat out. And he does so perfectly, running up to the line. What's Lane going to be doing? He improves by 0.5, but stays in 3rd place. Now, next up is Creep Brazil. 2 seconds done. Ooh, that's a very cautious final sector. The Creeper can be better than that.
Squan is yet to set the lap time.
To the line, as one driver just left the server. Ooh, P11.
I mean, that's not bad for a returning driver. I mean, he's an OG, he hasn't raced in Season 2 and Season 3. As Italian Croyable, he goes up into 3rd. He's on the 2nd row. But, I mean, look at the gap between the first 2 and 3rd place. It's like almost half a second.
Yeah.
But obviously, Gizmo hasn't set a lap right now. He's about to set one. He's coming across the line to start his, well, he's possibly only flying lap, so he's basically got one chance to do it. If he does not get a lap in, he's absolutely done for the championship. But obviously, this is going to be.
Let's look on board with Yoto.
Yeah.
Oh, Yoto.
He is
good.
The
first sector.
Yeah. Let's see how it gets on. He's got traffic ahead of him. Hopefully the traffic is getting in the way. Leon seems to be getting out of the way very nicely. Braking at the 100 meter bolt. He hits apex nicely. Make sure not to run too wide here. Just keeps it within track limits. Good stuff by Yoto so far. He's got a car ahead of him. Let's see if that other car might get in the way. The car seems to be in the flying lap as well. Good
red second sector.
Yeah.
That's red second sector, so he lost time in sector 2.
Yeah, but the chicane looks good. Ooh, misses the apex. Yeah, that's going to cost him a 10 for 2. Little lift through the final corner, I heard. So that's not going to be the best 3rd sector either, I'm afraid. But let's see what he does here. No, does not improve. He carries on for another lap, as it turns out.
There's a lot of traffic in his lap. Is surely going to compromise him.
Yeah.
And Gizmo, he's got good laps in the way. I mean, I think he's on a slow lap because...
Yeah, to break here.
So he's
going through the final corner now. Lap's also doing another flying lap.
Goes
sick. Faster so far.
Yeah.
Immediately carries on with another lap.
Can he get pole position?
Ivan
Let's
is on
So-
the. Let's see who else are on the lap right now. Ivan is on the lap going through sector 3.
Oh,
Leon
Yodo.
is improving.
Now,
Leon is improving his first sector. Not the best exit out of turn 4, but he still can improve. I see on the
Leon
banking of
is-
turn 7, very tight line, taking a great exit here.
Ivan,
Down the straight. As Skun is still improving on
Ivan goes
his
4th.
second lap. Yeah, Ivan goes to 4th. We have a very close battle for P3. We have 6 driving.
Yeah, and the
In
guy
1/10.
in 5th is the one we're watching right now, going through the hairpin, approaching the turn section. Once again, there's Creeper not too far up the road. You know what I think
Leon is
regarding
improving.
Creeper?
Leon is improving on his second sector.
I think he might have gone
It's in the
into
last
this
sector.
blind, Creeper.
Great turn here by
Yeah.
Leon. Only one turn to go on the entry of the oval. Let's see if he will improve his position.
Yes,
And he
does.
does.
Goes to 3rd. And Kuan, let's watch Kuan. Green sector 1, green sector 2 is going flat out through the final corner. This could be an improvement. And Kuan needs 1. But he
I got
only
to
improves
P5.
What's up to
one,
fifth?
one position. Ivan Uwe
Oh,
ran
it-
right out of the hairpin.
Oh! Italian
That's going to
Corvo.
cost him a
He
little
just
bit.
went wide.
Meanwhile, let me get the championship stable up there
I
so we can.
not
Oh, it's the wall. So costing gains 4 points on Gizmo.
Now Ivan missed
not
Apex
the
ever
best-
so
not
slightly.
the
Good
best here.
flow. Though could still be an improvement. Might not be an improvement because the sector 2 looked a bit rough there. Ivan comes,
Yeah, it
doesn't
doesn't
improve. Danny doesn't improve either, so
Danny
that's
doesn't.
qualifying.
So Carsten, at the moment, he takes the championship lead by 4 points. So I'm pretty sure if Koan wins and Carsten doesn't get fastest lap, he pretty much takes the lead of the championship. But we'll never know. This is FRL. As the front two are not lining up on the grid for some reason, I think they're just choosing their tires for now.
Yeah,
So-
we saw lots of
Pretty-
art-to-art strategies. Let's see if we'll see another strategies here.
Creeper
As
Brazil
Creeper
is
on softs. Yeah, everyone is on arts except for Creeper who is on softs. I'm checking if there is some traffic error. No, everyone is on art. So we might be looking for another art field here, but we will see later in the race as we are ready to start. The clock is at 0. The lights are gonna be on shortly. Go 3, 4, 5 lights. And we are ready to go underway now in Japan, in Nagoya. We have a great start by everyone. I don't see anyone on the grid stationary. Now with the slipstream on the oval, then with a great run on Leon and maybe even Carlsen. Let's see if we challenge for the lead. He goes very wide into turn 1. He will get a better exit. I goes a bit wider, so it doesn't. Lots of people go wide. This even takes P2, Yoto to P3, and then to P4. We have a very, very close battle as it will be for all the race probably. Carlsen is trying to pull away already, but I don't think it will be enough with the slipstream. Ryu takes a very
Ryu
tight line,
sends it
goes
into
a bit
the
wide.
back
Yeah.
corner.
Ryu
Not
tried it, but
fast
then
lines.
yeah. Oh, look at the slipstream. The Carsten is weaving all over the place in order not to get swarmed by the pack behind him. Look at the amount of cars. Just look at the amount of cars going to the straight and then going to the hairpin. Going to the hairpin.
Ooh,
Wow,
late
look at
braking.
that.
Carlsen is still in the lead. Then he's in P2. Even is there. I see on the chicane, everyone taking cleanly. Yoto goes a bit
Oh.
wide. As Ryu sends it. Let's see if we close the corner. He does. Great run back. Ryu gains a position. Now he's on the tail of Carlsen. As we are closing the first lap of this race. As
Ryu
Ryu
takes the
takes the
fastest
fastest lap of the race.
As they go through the NASCAR banking, and then into turn 2 they go. Carsten trying to keep it clean through turn 2. Oh, Ryu goes wide. That is really got his chances of winning this race.
I think we might have a glitch because I see Leon down in P10, but on my screen is ahead of Italian.
Be some lag. Indeed.
Yeah, maybe it's lag.
Yeah. What happened? Yeah, on track position is ahead of Italian, but on the screen is on P12. Yeah, I think it's lagging. I think
it's lagging. But anyways, let's look at the battle for the lead. So it's a fatal 5-way for the lead as Carsten tries to keep the lead going into the hairpin. Carsten really aggressive through the corners. Carsten's really aggressive through the corners, but here comes Danny going downhill and then going slightly uphill into the chicane. Carsten keeps the lead. Very aggressive from Carsten to defend the lead from the 4 of them. But Yodo from out of nowhere takes the lead of the race. Carsten might have been caught napping right there, but Carsten's got to get the slipstream through the NASCAR banking as we complete the second lap of the race. Sure, it's got to be fast laps coming in. Danny sets the fast lap of the race, but here comes the draft from Yodo. Carsten just retook the lead. Here comes the draft from Ivan as well. Going into turn 2, who's gonna blink first? As Ivan takes the lead from Carsten, but Carsten, he's obviously not gonna give this one up. He's fighting for the championship. Going into turn 3. Oh, Guan goes wide. That's gonna hurt his chances a little bit. As Carsten goes through, as he goes through the second banking. Carsten keeps it clean, but Ivan, Yodo, Danny, they're all gonna come in right now. As they're all squabbling for a position, trying to go into the hairpin first, but Carsten, he's obviously going to be in the lead. He's got a big lead for this for now. As they go through the chicane, who's gonna blink first? Looks like no one blinks first as they all keep it clean. Carsten still in the lead, but Yodo, he's so strong through there. Through the double left-handers. Oh, Carsten goes a bit wide. I think Yodo went a bit wide as well, but I think he's all good. As we end the lap 4, Carsten trying to break the toe from Ivan and Yodo, Danny as well. But Danny, he's gonna get all the slipstream that he wants from the 3 drivers right in front of him. He takes the lead for now, but Carsten into the hairpin, he retakes the lead. And now going to turn 3, Yodo and Carsten are inseparable. The top 2, still squabbling out for the lead as they go into the second banking. They all keep it clean through there, but Carsten just very aggressive through on the straight, just breaking the toe as they go into the hairpin once again. Oh, Yoda goes wide. That's gonna cost him field position, and that's Gizmo trying to overtake Yodo for 4th. As they Kuan has just made a huge mistake going to the chicane. That's gonna hurt his chances of winning. But Yodo, he's gonna live another day. Carsten's still leading, but Ivan, he's not gonna give this one up, isn't he? As he going through the NASCAR banking. Danny's just trying to take the lead. Oh, Carsten just very deep through there, but he loses 3 positions, and Danny takes the lead from Carsten. But Ivan trying to fight Danny for the lead. I don't think that's gonna work. That's gonna work out. But Danny still keeps the lead for now. Yodo with a first sector, with a faster first sector. Can he set the fastest lap of the race? As they both As the top two go wide, Ivan's gonna lose a few positions. Danny not breaking the toe as they go into the hairpin. They're about to end sector 2. Can Yodo get the fastest lap of the race? As they're going through the chicane, we saw Kuan made a very huge mistake through the chicane. Last time around, they all keep it clean. Yodo gets a red second sector, so I don't think that's gonna be a fastest lap for Yodo. Wow, Yodo from out of nowhere, he's absolutely taking the lead through there. He's so strong through there, and he takes the lead. Oh,
Oh,
Ivan
He
is
went into the wall.
Ivan. That is
It's
very
gonna help.
dangerous. But
I think
Yodo,
this is gonna help Kwon to regain the slipstream. Let's see. Yeah, he does regain the slipstream. So Kwon might be looking to rejoin the leading group. Let's see in this lap if he will gain more. Let's look at, and Leon, his gap is still wrong as he is in front of Cooley Labs. But let's see if it will adjust later in the race. And now the group for the lead is only 3 cars, as Danny did a mistake. He's now being attacked by Kuan. They still have the slipstream though. As Rio is very far back, I don't think he has a chance for win here unless he puts a great undercut on the group. Carsten still leading, as Yoto and Ivan are battling for P2 now. Ivan is very close. Let's see on the chicane. Ivan takes pin move.
Mistake from Yoto.
Yeah. Now Danny has the chance of attacking him. Great line by Yoto. Let's see if he closes the corner. Yeah, he does close the corner, but Danny with a great exit is right there down the last turn. Both go very wide. And now on the line.
I also just noticed that Ivan just went really wide through there, but obviously the toe is gonna be so overpowered as he immediately gains back all the time. That he lost, and Ivan's gonna try and take the lead. Oh, I think I just saw Yodo almost going very wide right there, but he saves the car from going wide. Ivan takes the lead for now. Carson, he's gonna try to fight back. He does not want to lose this championship. He does not want to lose the championship lead to Kuan, because Kuan he's currently in P5. So so Carson he's still the leader of the championship because he just got pole. Pole is 4 points. So yeah, Carson just being aggressive on the straight once again.
Look at that toe from Yodo to first. He
Carsten
was 4 tenths behind, and now he is almost getting past them now. A good exit from Yoto. They are going through each other right now. There's 4 cars in this battle for the win right now. Approaching the chicane. Who's going to blink through the chicane? Everyone seems to go through it relatively unscathed.
Austin lost it quite a bit there, but Yodo, again, he's proving that he's so strong through the double left-hander. And that has branched out a 5-10 gap between Yodo and Ivan. And of course, Yodo sets
the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, I think that double left-hander just carried him through sector 3. But Carsten and Ivan from 5 tenths back. Carsten goes right for the lead again. Oh, Yoda goes a bit wide, and that's Carsten into the lead once again. The lead changing hands so many times throughout this race. Oh, Yoda goes wide.
No.
So that is...
As Kuan is falling back a lot. This is massive for the championship. As Carsten is looking to gain, I think, 15 points. Also with the qualifying. They are tied in the championship right now. But we will see how this will turn out at the end of the race.
Yodo tried to dive for one both Ivan and Carsten, but it didn't work out, and he had to go wide in order not to go even even more wide through there. Oh,
Oh,
Yodo.
big corner cut again. Yodo really seems to be making mistakes. He's hopefully, in his typical fashion style, going to make up time through the final couple of corners again. But
Bukassi
oh,
got
never
wide.
mind that.
Oh,
He
Yodo
runs
goes wide once
wide.
again.
That could cost them,
Ooh.
as well as
Even-
Danny, who both seem to be dropping back a little bit. They could be out of slipstream. Well, they are still not too far away from the lead, actually. 1 second, so they can catch right back up through the slipstream.
But look at it. But look at the slipstream. He just immediately gained 7
Yeah.
tenths from the NASCAR banking.
Ooh,
And
even
he's gonna try for the lead once again, but I don't think that's gonna work out. As Ivan retakes the lead from Carsten. Going to
Danny
turn 3.
goes a
Oh,
bit
there he
wide.
goes a bit wide.
Skuan is
Danny.
falling back a lot. He's now 2.5 seconds behind Danny.
And Kuhn doesn't seem to be able to keep up in this race, unfortunately. He is currently level on points with the championship leader Carsten. Carsten being in the lead in the championship on countback. Looks like Carsten is
Yeah,
going to get a
PY.
good lead, or at least going to get a more firm grip on that first place in the championship after this round if things stay as they are. But it's a very tight battle for first still. No one seems to be making a really big mistake, and as long as they don't make a huge mistake, they can just catch back up in the slipstream, which you
Whoa,
could...
Yodo.
Goes very wide.
Oh, Ivan makes a mistake as well, but go through the final sector once again. They should be able to catch back up through the slipstream. And here's the thing. Had a discussion this morning about the slipstream.
Yodo!
no!
Ooh,
Yodo! Yeah, now he's starting to kick in
Yeah, and that,
massively.
this could actually bring Kuan back in the fight. If
I see Danny.
if the guys
Danny
keep
with a
making
great run on
mistakes,
the oval.
they could also get a bit of slipstream and maybe catch back up. But
We don't-
Yodo, he's quite
I haven't
far.
tried. Yeah, I haven't tried to go around the outside, but that didn't work out. But here
Yeah.
comes Danny into turn 3. Carsten still takes the lead as they go
Who
through.
even goes wide?
Yep, as Danny is going through the S's, Carsten going through the S's, but into the second banking. Instead, he gonna try down the inside. No, he's not gonna try down the inside, but he's gonna get all the slipstream through the straight. Carsten immediately trying to break the toe, but I don't think that's gonna work out. But here comes Danny. He's gonna try for the lead. He does not want to give. He does not want to give up. He took his first win at the end of season 3. Can he get a second win in his FRL career? But here comes Ivan as well. Ivan just with the slipstream just overtook Danny for P2. Carsten is still in the lead. So if these two squabble, they're just gonna let Carsten run away with this victory. I think both of them might made a
Good
small
run from
mistake through there.
Yodo through the chicane.
Yeah, great run.
And he's back in the mix. Well, I had a discussion this morning with one of the members about slipstream being very overpowered. And you could argue that the slipstream is too overpowered because, well, as you can see, we see plenty of drivers making mistakes and then catching right back up, which of course makes it interesting for us watching the race. You don't know who's going to win the race, but it makes the racing more artificial in a way. You could argue that. So maybe some changes to the slipstream could happen in the future, who knows?
Yeah.
Just like we saw in Gisborne, there was a 7-car lead.
Mistake again
Whoa.
from Yoto.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt his chances of winning, isn't it? But he still has the fastest lap, so
He's still in slipstream race, so if he nails the rest of the lap, he can catch back up again. We see Carsten trying to break the toe. Ivan and Danny follow him along. On the back straight they go.
Also, I want to point out the massive battle. 4P7, we have 3 cars in 1/10. Italian goes wide. Yeah. And they're also gaining on Ryu. So Ryu has to be very consistent, or this guy will catch up with the slipstream.
Yeah, this battle has been going on for most of the race as well. I've been looking on the mini-map and they've been close to each other for most of the race. We see Leon in 7th.
Yeah, Leon just got the slipstream after his glitch where he was in pit 13, even though his start position was there, as he corner cuts a bit.
They'll corner cut, and that's going to...
We have massive pitting for the lead. Even Danny and Yoto
Carsten's staying out.
Carsten stays out
Ooh.
alone. This is gonna play a massive for the race as he will not have the slipstream and on dead tires, so he might lose a lot of time now. Let's see. I think everyone did a clean stop. Yeah, everyone did a clean stop. They have a great chance of. They have a great chance of gapping Carsten now. Let's see the live gap. Even it's 22 seconds, so he's still there with Carsten. Let's see how much he will gain. It goes a bit wide, so loses a bit of time. Let's see also the tires they put on.
Oh, Koika 5, that's going to allow Danny pass. And Yoto might get past as well. We're still in this race.
This is gonna be very close because one pit stop takes 32 seconds. So
who even great run on turn 7. See now they are 22.4 seconds. They gain half a second in this part of the lap.
Gaining half a second by
gaining massively.
Yeah, but Carsten he stayed on one more lap. That could cost really. Oh, he stayed. Oh no, he's going in. I thought he was staying out for another lap. That would get me for a bit.
Let's see.
Yeah, Carsten's in, but
22.1 seconds. They're gaining a lot.
2.1 seconds. Oh, Yoto made a mistake. Yoto, huge mistake right there.
We can see the cars in the background coming around the final corner now. Let's see, they're most likely going to get past. So that was one of. We see Leon getting the pits. Let's see, we don't see the other cars now. There's an orange car coming by. That is one of.
Oh, Carsten comes out right in front. Oh no, he does not come out right in front. He comes out in 4th.
It's going to be close though. He's going to be right in the mix again on. Carsten is going to be right in the mix again on 1 lap pressure tires.
Yeah, but the wear doesn't matter much.
Oh, Yoto with sector 1. He has a pole sector 1.
He's in the lead of the race now. Also,
but
mistake in the pits by Italian. He lost 4 seconds on Leon. No idea what happened. He's now on mediums, so he's gonna do 11 laps on these medium tires. Also, behind 7 and Lord to pit. As I think, the only car yet to pit is Laps, who is in the lead of the race now. And Yoto will have the slipstream on Laps.
Yeah, this could be a good shot for the fast lap. He already got the fastest lap of the race for now, but this is going to give Yoto the golden opportunity to set the fastest lap of the race. He's got slipstream, he's in the lead now.
He's got risk.
Oh, that's not a good chicane. That's going to cost him.
Yeah, he had to lift off right there.
Yeah, that's going to cost him 2 or 3 tenths. That could cost him the fastest lap of the race overall. Laps goes a bit wide.
Ivan goes wide.
Yeah, he goes into the pits now. Carsten now back in the lead. Let's see if anyone's going to beat the current fastest lap, which is being held by Yoto. No one does.
So Yoto, through that chicane, he lost time. He just lost a lot of time there, as Laps is in for his only stop of the race. And the top 4 are back together once again. The band is back together for the lead of the race.
The battle for P7, Leon passives easily on Laps, who is on Arts 2. So the close group we had before the pit now is spread out, as Italian did a mistake and Laps, I think, stayed out a lap too long. Yeah, he's 4 seconds behind Leon now. And Leon also gained on Ryu. Now he's 3 seconds behind.
I also just realized Yoto he might have made a mistake right there because he's now 1 second behind.
Yoto might have a good chance for the fastest lap. He has a great slip down the straight.
Oh, Yoto will dive bomb.
Late braking.
Yeah.
Yoto tried to dive bomb once again, but he failed once again. So
it doesn't improve on the second sector.
I don't think the dive bomb. Danny with
Yoto gains a lot.
Yeah, Danny with a mistake, but as Yoto, he goes through the double left.
Inside, keeps it on track. Down the final corner.
That double left-hander help.
A bit wide.
I don't think this is gonna matter because that's the fastest lap of the race. A
29.3.
I was thinking, by the way, if I may, Here's an interesting idea for any Division 3 West drivers watching. If you're trying to go for the fast lap, you could drop back about 1 second before the start of the new lap, get a good exit, and then slipstream all the way from the start to turn 1. And that way, by having most slipstream out of anyone, effectively, you could set a really fast lap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
That could be a
Also,
strategy for the next
point,
race.
I want to point out Leon. Leon is lapping very good. He gained on Carson on this
never
last lap
mind.
as he
Leon
goes
has
wide.
just gone wide.
But he gained 2 seconds on Ryu. He's now in 2 seconds behind him. But he did a great lap on the last lap. He was faster than everyone ahead of him. But he doesn't have the slipstream yet on Ryu. Actually, he does, I think. No, 1.9 behind. So it's going to be close also for P6 as Leon is a great pace right now.
Oh, Yoro!
Yoto is stuck, yeah. He's still not
I
out
think he
of the
might be
saddle.
disconnecting.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's going. He's going.
He's still in the saddle.
Oh, yeah, he's going.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that
had a
was
massive lag spike. He had a
Oh
massive
That
lag
was-
spike.
Oh, Danny! Oh no!
Oh.
The rub saw into the wound. The rub even more saw into the wound. Danny's as the
Yeah.
fastest lap of the
He
race.
lost-
That
Oh,
is.
no.
15 seconds.
That is.
That is
As
so
Leon is-
unfortunate. That's really, really
Yeah.
unfortunate. He was going on for the win. He had his. I have never seen this lag spike like this before. He got a lag spike for 15 seconds or something, and now he's 16 seconds down the road on his own in 5th. Oh no.
Leon is attacking Ryu. Leon or Ryu, he passes. Leon takes P6.
Oh, that was. So Leon takes P6, but very, very unlucky leg spike for Yodo. It brings memories of Zero.
Unlucky?
Just
That was
Yeah,
heartbreaking. That was absolutely
was-
heartbreaking.
yeah, it's just like Zero throwing away wins last season and this season. Zero disconnecting so many times.
Yeah.
Oh, the game just froze. The game just froze. Oh, Ivan.
Games-
No, Yodo's game just froze. That's why
Oh,
he
no.
was. Yeah, so really unfortunate. In Carsten, he's 31.4 seconds ahead. I think he might as well be the winner of the race, unless Danny and Ivan can work in tandem to catch back up to Carsten, as he is now the virtual championship leader. Now here's an example of setting a fast lap for D3 West drivers. If you take a look at Gisborne, Gisborne Division 1, Suka's at the wall.
Carson is pulling away. Carson has pulled away on
Yeah.
the spring.
This could be the moment of the race here. Carson needs to nail the next lap. Let's go on board with him. Let's see how he gets on this lap. If he does a very good lap,
Oh
then
no,
he could
Yodo's
break
freezing
the
again.
slipstream. Oh, no.
Yodo's frozen. Yodo's
Yeah,
frozen
Yodo's
again.
He's at the
Yodo's
apex, and that's
again.
good.
Yeah,
He's now down to 7th. No, he's still frozen.
And that could be championship gone. And I
Yeah.
mean that could
He's
be the
going
race
again.
gone
Now
for him.
ahead of Coolie Laps. Yeah. Very unfortunate.
P5 it is there. No, God, it's now P7.
Now-
Could be P8 as he's battling with career laps if I'm looking on the minimap.
As he just went wide right there.
Sucks. That sucks for
Oh, he was
Yodo.
very well. We saw a free lead gap by Blades in the Division 2 race get closed. So I think it's not over for the win if Danny and Ivan manage to work together.
Yeah, Carson made a little mistake there. The gap's now 2 seconds. I think Ivan and Danny may get a little bit of slipstream, just a little bit. Going down the straight now.
Yeah, they're not gaining a lot of time now. They're probably gonna gain a lot on the back straight.
Yeah, let's
Ooh,
keep
Danny
an
goes
eye
wide.
on that gap, Danny.
I can still see Ivan and Danny
Yes,
in
it's
the
up to go,
background.
so it's not over.
When I'm spectating Carsten, they're still in the background fighting out for the lead. I mean fighting out for second place. But Carsten and Carsten just
With any great
breaking
exit.
away. I think that's it. That's just game over for both of them. Unless Carsten makes a huge corner cut, and yeah, that could bring both
if Carsten stay consistent, it's gonna be very difficult.
Good on Carsten for getting the breakaway in the first place, though. But let's see what Ivan and Danny can do here. Danny's going to get a little bit of slipstream from Ivan, and they are pretty much running even right now, both trying to catch back up. Ivan with a corner cut. That allows Danny to move up into second place, but looks like Carsten finally got his breakaway. Oh, Danny with a not so optimal final couple of corners, which allows Ivan back past, and yeah, they're both dropping back from Carsten. That looks like this might be over. Carsten now needs to keep doing what he's doing and not make any mistakes, and then the victory will be his.
We are approaching also back markers. Now, I see someone ahead of Carsten. I'm not sure who he is. Yeah, it's Jason.
That's Jason.
So I think he might get a bit of slipstream if Jason doesn't get out of the way immediately. As Ivan does a mistakes, so it's 3 seconds now the gap for the lead. Carsten with a great line in turn 7.
Oh, Danny's gone wide. That could be a little bit costly right there.
This is what they don't have to do if they want to have a chance for the win, to do mistakes like that, because now the gap is 3.1. Carsten is very consistent.
Oh, then he made a mistake. Yeah, Carsten seems to have broken away indeed.
And I think that's just pretty much game over.
Yeah, meanwhile there's a battle going on for P5. I've been focusing on the battle for second and the lead. There's now this battle going on for P5 between Ariusu and Leon. Leon seems to have broken away from the car behind and has now called up to
now Carsten has a massive slipstream. Carsten has a massive slipstream on Jason on the oval. He's gonna gain a lot of even.
Yeah, and that's gonna help him quite a lot. But Jason's not letting him through, and never mind the corner cut just me.
He also has Lord Mewtwo just ahead, so he's gonna get another slipstream. Yeah, he gained 1 second.
Are there 3 cars of the same team on track right now? I just noticed that. Yeah, Carson got a lot of slipstream from that. He said it green first sector.
Yeah, he gained 1 second. As Jason stays there with Carson, never mind, he goes wide. So now, I think the battle for the lead is over unless Carsten does a mistake.
A huge mistake, like missing the breaking point at the hairpin.
Leon is trying to pull away on Ryu. He just is very close to 1.6 the gap.
Just checked, and Jason is using the wrong livery, I think.
Yeah, he should be using.
Yeah, he's using the wrong liveries.
Yeah, he should be using the Zoro after that.
The DD Blue Aguilas team, not the Zoro.
Jason is still on the tail of Carsten. Very interesting there. As now Carsten will have the slipstream of Lord Mewtwo. No, Lord Mewtwo breaks, so I don't think he will have the slipstream. As even gain 1 second in the last sector. Now in 3.2. As Danny is not looking to have the pace of Ivan, is 1 second behind. That's gonna gain a lot with the slipstream. We have 3 laps to go. Carson is driving very cleanly still, but his tires are gonna be dead very shortly. He also has the tires 1 lap fresh than the other guys. So he has also an advantage there. Yoto! I think Yoto had another freeze. He's lost 30 seconds on cooling laps. He was behind him. So yeah, I think Yoto had another freeze. He's now down to P9. Also now Ivan has 2 back markers ahead of him. I don't think he will have much slip sim, but lots of dirty air instead. As Dodin breaks and he passes Jason, so he manages to not have dirty air down here. He's down 2.7 as Danny has lost the slip sim on even too. So the see Carsten still driving very cleanly as we are 2 laps to go. Now we are 2 laps to go. Also, Kwon is gaining on Danny, so he might have a chance for the podium now. Even is gaining very slightly, but not enough on Carsten. Even and Carsten are doing a great drive on these old tires. Carsten goes a bit wide. He will lose some tenths if Ivan gets the corner right. Yeah, Ivan goes wide too, so he loses a bit of time. We are now in turn 7 with Carsten. Very clean line, goes a bit wide, but doesn't take the corner cut. Let's see, Ivan also goes wide. Ooh, someone went very wide behind. No idea who he was. I think he was the lap car of Jason.
Yoto is in P9 now. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, he's now over a minute behind Carsten. Oh, Lord Mewtwo, he's absolutely missed the corner right there.
Ooh, Carsten corner cuts.
Carsten corner cuts, but I don't think he will even care, or he can just cruise to victory because he's just absolutely. He's all the way in front. He's 3.2 seconds ahead of.
Looks like paying 1 lap later may have paid off after all.
Yeah, we are on the last lap of the race. Kwon is desperately trying to take the slipstream on Danny. He's 1.7 behind now. Let's see Carsten in turn 2. Very clean line, doesn't go wide. Let's see Ivan. Clean line also by him. Then we are now in turn 3. Carsten goes a bit wide, but
Leon! Leon just surrendered 5th place to Ryu. So
Yeah,
what's going on there?
I think Leon did a mistake. Yeah, he did a mistake.
Yeah, he has an absolute mistake, and look at it. And look at the spread of the field is absolutely huge compared to Division 1 and Division 2 yesterday.
Oh, Leon lost his slipstream.
Yeah, so I think that's P5 slipping away from Leon as Carsten is about to start the final sector of the race. He was just absolutely dominant from start to finish. Post the flag, but not a Grand Chelem. I don't think that's a Grand Chelem for Carsten. He has not gotten the fastest lap, but
No.
he's. Yeah, I don't think that's a Grand. Yeah, that's not a Grand Chelem as he comes through the double left-hander. He was absolutely dominant. Carsten wins in Japan. He wins round 6, and he is now so many points clear of Koan Gizmo. He takes victory here at the Nagoya Race Park. Ivan comes on in second, then he goes wide as he's gonna come home in a respectable and strong third place.
Leon is 1 second behind Ryu. Let's see how this will turn out for P5. Ooh, Leon with a very tight line goes wide. Yeah.
Yep.
I think Ryu will take P5.
Yep, he's gonna secure P5. Leon takes P6. And that's a good day for Swift GP taking as many points as they can to extend the championship lead in the constructors. Gripper Brazil.
Yoto did add another freeze. He's down to P10.
Yeah, that absolutely sucks. As Gripper Brazil, he comes across the line. He does not get any points, but that's a return for Gripper Brazil, the first ever Division 2 winner. As Italian incredible. Oh no, he better hurry. He's better hurry. He's got 7 right behind. I think Italian incredible is gonna get 8th, but that was something that you should not do at the end of the race. As Yodo is the last finisher. That was just absolutely heartbreaking for Yodo. to see all the way down in 10th, and that is Division 3 East. The race at Nagoya Race Park done, as we only have Division 3 West later today, and that will be round 6 pretty much wrapped up. So Carsten wins from Ivan. He took a dominant win by 3.8 seconds. Danny comes on third by 6.6 seconds behind Carsten, and that is done and dusted.
Another great race here in Division 3 East. We will see next week for the Brazilian Prix.